Oh, good morning campers, and welcome back to the channel on this fine Sunday morning. So I'm just having a bit of a chill day today, heading to Hunstanton, which is about 30 minutes from where I live. And I did a similar video in January of this year, just a day by the coast, chilling out, no camping, just, you know, taking in the scenes, that kind of thing. So that was when it was freezing cold. So we're going to see what the difference is today in the middle of summer. It's what, the 17th or 18th of August today? 17th of August, Sunday. So you'd expect it to be extra busy. Now, I've just gone past King's Lynn, heading to Hunstanton, and the traffic going that way, away from Hunstanton, is phenomenal. So we're going to see if we can get parked up in a decent spot on the seafront, have a little chill out. We'll get some Borussia Mönchengladbach on the way. I'll stop at a supermarket, maybe have a cheeky beer, and taking some sights and sounds around the coastline, not far from where I live. So yeah, we're about 15 minutes away from Hunstanton direction. So yeah, I'll bring you back in a bit. I think I know why it's so busy. There was Sandringham Heritage Festival on this weekend. Glamping and caravans. The old glampers, the faux campers, are all down there. So that's why. So all the wannabe campers are going home. Adios, adios. Right campers, I'm just doing a little turn to Snettisham Beach before we get to Hunstanton. There is a good little spot here that I used to keep secret, but now it's on Park for Night app. There is a little park up bang on the beach. I have done a video here in the past. I'll put a link in the description. It is a great night, a great spot to camp for the night, should I say, not a great night. That's also a place you can camp, but it's only got a 6'6" barrier. I've seen people camping down there. There is quite a lot of places to camp in this area. Norfolk is notoriously hard to camp. There's a lot of no overnight camping signs, and the council enforce it. I've had people comment they can't do a lot, but you know, I'd rather not mess around getting a knock on the door at 3 in the morning. But yeah, if you come down this Snettisham Road to Snettisham Beach, you've got all these little lay-bys that people I've seen park up before. There's another one a little bit further down which I wouldn't mind camping at. I'll show you when we're a bit closer. So this is Beach Road. If you ever come here, check out that chip shop just down there. That is pretty darn good. Snettisham Beach chip shop. Just before you get to that, on the left hand side there's a bend and there's a little parking spot on the left there. I did try and get it on camera, but there was people in the way. Right, so let's see if we can get a space up on the front. Oh no, that's full today. Summertime, you ain't getting parked here. Damn, there's a lot of cars up there. Looks like there's some big campers and motorhomes. Chaos, absolute chaos. But yeah, that ain't happening today. Campervan's hogging it. Oh well, we've been there before. I'll do a little U-turn in this car park and we'll head to Hunstanton instead. This is a pay and display car park. Not sure how much it is, and I don't really care. But yeah, you can see up. Yeah, let me drive up a bit closer. Yeah, it looks like the vans up there are all hogging the parking spaces. The locals won't like this because the locals like coming up here, walking their dogs on the beach, and this is what loses you a lot of park ups, because people will take the piss, camp there for the weekend and stuff. Oh well, right, yeah, we ain't going up there, so I'm going to head towards Hunstanton There's a Lidl on the way, so I'm going to stop there and get a bit of Borussia Mönchengladbach. Right, so this is Lynn Road, just coming up to Hunstanton. There is a lot of lay-bys down there, but you can also camp in. I've seen people camping in these before. So you've got Heacham just to your left, but dotted along this road, the Lynn Road. There's another one up here on the right somewhere. Yeah, they're set back quite a ways off the road, so another good place to park up for the night. This road at night is not very busy at all. Yeah, some motorhomes in this one here. So if you're stuck for somewhere to park up for the night, you've also got these lay-bys. There's the other one. Perfect for a night's stealth camping. So we're just coming into Heacham now. Lidl's on the left hand side. I've also done a stealth camp here before, and this is a perfect camp up for the night. Again, no noise. Alright, so this is the Lidl. Traffic's a bit busy today, people shopping, and also there's traffic lights just a bit further up ahead. Man, that car park's busy. Summertime by the coast. Damn. So yeah, this Lidl here, I've done a stealth camp before overnight. I was parked in the far corner. At night it is pitch black round there. There's hardly any traffic on this road. Come on, move people. Yeah, there's no warning signs about overnight camping, no time limits, no ANPR cameras. So you'll get a perfect night's sleep. I was parked up in the corner just there. I wonder if these have been camping here as well. So yeah, another free park up, not far from Hunstanton. Right, I'm going to find some of the park and get a bit of shopping. I think I'm going to reverse back up here. Right, I'll be back in a bit. Okay campers, shopping trip is complete. Got some Mönchengladbach, got a beer up, put the fridge on, got some meat and beer in the fridge on chill. So we're going to head a little bit further up the road now to Hunstanton and see what the crack is up there. Well campers, welcome to not so sunny Hunstanton on a summer's day. Damn, there's no sun out at all, and I got my sunglasses on, so yeah, we need to make the most of this fine English weather today. And it's looking rather busy around here. Now, this pub on the left, I've seen people camp down there before, on the left hand side. I'm not sure what the deal is, whether you've got to spend some money in there and camp. There's also a lot of camper vans in there. I believe that's pay and display. I may be wrong. Maybe that bit ain't, I don't know. That one definitely is. Yep, there's a lot of people about today. And it's starting to rain. Joy. This is what you get with a British summer. Unpredictable weather. Let's go. Go for it, go for it. Yeah, I think these people are going to be getting a little bit moist today. A little bit moist. Last minute, nice. Oh yeah, it's very busy down here today. Nice day for some fish and chips, if that's what you're after. All the motorbike crews down by the pier. Well, the pier entertainment. There ain't no pier down there. Let's get across the pedestrian crossing. Along the left hand side, this is all free parking, and from April till I think it's October. So that sign. Nope. Are they taking the signs down? Oh yeah. So from Good Friday till October, there's no overnight camping here, but obviously through the winter months you can camp along the top here. Man, it is full. I'm actually going to get a parking spot. God damn. It ain't good. It ain't good. Tesco, you should be working. Go on, bugger off. Oh, I won't get in that space. Maybe I will. Right, I'm going to try and reverse into that spot. Well, it's a tight spot. I managed to get parked in it. That'll do. Well, campers, we managed to get parked up on the top of the hill here. And we're going to head towards the lighthouse. There's a car park just behind that. And then there's a little walk down to the beach. We'll have a quick look, see how busy it is today, and it's starting to bloody rain. Blimmin' marvellous British summer. Right, let's do a bit of walking. Some people at the old chapel getting a phone call pic. That's the remains of a chapel that was built, I think it was in the 1200s, just by the lighthouse. And as you can see, a little bit further down the road there is the beach. And that's the direction we're heading. So this lighthouse, 1665 to 1921, world's first parabolic reflector, 1776. Yeah, it's not an active lighthouse anymore. Not sure if it's somebody's house or what. That's pretty awesome, mate. I think people looking through the window all the time would drive you around the twist. Let me know if you get the reference. Okay, so this is the Coast Guard Lookout Building. Perfect quirky holiday rental with amazing sea views from the lookout tower. Sleeps full with modern facilities. Coast Guard Lookout, Hunstanton. That'd be a good place to stay. So is it still a lookout tower or what? Visited by King George VI, Queen Elizabeth and Princess Elizabeth and Margaret, 24th of April 1943. That's a nice looking building. Right, now this car park I have camped in before, about 7 years ago, but it was always pay on display. Camping, cooking and sleeping within any vehicle in the car park is prohibited. No longer allowed. Right, I'm going to get out of the way. So you can come here for a day out and have a chill, but you can't camp overnight. Used to actually be a good camping spot, but I guess people took the piss again. So just to my right is where I camped here about 7 years ago. The video is on the channel with my kids. Yeah, camped right over the back corner there. And that was the view in the morning, overlooking the beach, which looks quite busy today. But unfortunately, access now is denied. Daytime only. Somebody round there is cooking bacon. Not sure where. It smells quite good. There's people in the sea. Parking in that car park is £2.70 for 1 hour, £5.30 for 2 hours. That's expensive. That's expensive. Let's have a little look at the beach. To be fair, it's not that busy for summer. I've been here on hot days and it is absolutely rammed. People camping in the dunes. There's the cliffs of Hunstanton. Now when the sea's far enough out, you can actually walk all the way around to the main part of Hunstanton. We're gonna have a look if we can get round there, because if we can, I can walk all the way around, back up the promenade and back to the van. Yep. Right, so we can clamber around the corner. There's actually some people chilling out just behind them rocks there. That'd be a cool place to spend the day. Strange. Anyway, I'll never get used to that. Never get used to that. Right, let's see how far we can go. Oh, I can see people around the corner there, so I think we'll give it a little scramble. Let's give it a go. Ain't gonna lie, it is a bit sketchy, but we should be alright. That's a damn fine view though, I must admit. It doesn't matter where you go in the world nowadays. Oh shit. Right, let's not get wet. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, it doesn't matter where you go in the world nowadays, you can always smell weed. There's nobody around it. Oh, chronic. Oh, that's a pretty sweet view. Let's have that for the thumbnail. Oh, let's navigate around these big rocks. Ah, solitude. I can still smell weed. Don't know where it's coming from. Not me. Not me. Me don't smoke the reefer. Oh, somebody's lost a flip-flop. Primark, UK size 5. Yep. If you're after a left flip-flop in blue from Primark, size 5. Old Hunstanton Beach, right by the cliffs. You're welcome. Well, we made it through the rocky terrain and we're pretty much on a solid land now, or a soft spongy beach. The middle of summer in Hunstanton, and we've got a beach to ourselves. Beautiful. All about a bit of local knowledge, eh? Ah, this is nice. Oh no, we got a seagull. Just enjoying the peace and quiet. Oh, and the rain's holding off. Just a shame the sun ain't out. And if anybody's interested, my house is over that way, just the other side of the wash. Well, let's see that pigeon come flying out of this little cave. Let's have a quick gander. Oh no, look, there's people. Damn. I suppose you could do a bit of wild camping here. Yeah. You like a bit of pigeon poo? Well, a little shelter from the rain. Anyway, let's move on. Oh, there's a dead baby seal. Oh, it really smells. Oh, dirty nothing, nice. Alright, we're coming back to a bit more rocky terrain. We have to do a little bit more scrambling now. Not good on the old ankles, the old arthritic ankles. Oh, the amount of poo bags I've seen down here. Bag them and then take them with you and put them in a bin. It ain't hard, is it? It's not hard. But if you can't do that, don't have a dog. Very simple. Man, people are lazy. Lazy. Right, I can start to see a bit of life now. Whew. That's the car park. As you come from the main drag along the cliffside. Wow, look at all them birds. And then there's a little beach around that corner and some stairs to walk up to get to said car park. I think it's the sailing car park. Right, I'm not much of a wildlife expert, but check out the pretty birdies. No idea what they are. All running away. Some more down there. As you can see, we ain't got far to go now. I see people. I don't really want to go and see people, but we need to go that way, where people are. Got a 2 skimmer. Wow, check out all them shells. Jeez. Like a shell graveyard. Loads. That's a cool one. Thousands of them. Well, who needs to go mountain climbing on a Sunday morning or afternoon as it is now? Ooh, just go to the beach. Frickin' hell. Ugh. I'm building up a sweat. But we're nearly there. There's civilization. Nearly there. I've got to be quick. That tide is that tide looks like it's coming in. Ugh. Yeah, I'm getting wet. Only a little bit to go. We should be alright. Get away from the water. Whew. Yeah, we've made it. We've made it to humankind. That was a bit of a mission, you know. Oh, right, so we've made it to the lower. So we've made it to the lower car park. Yeah, I got a bit of a sweat on. Ooh. All right, let's get up the steps. Oh yeah. Yep. So we come from all the way around there. Now we're going along the promenade. Right, so that's the main seafront of Hunstanton. We've walked from all the way around that corner and we need to go up there, back to the van. Whew, that'll do me. Oh, campers. Am I glad to see the old van. Whew. Right campers, we are back at the meat van. I've built up quite the appetite. I am hot, I am bothered, I am very thirsty, so I think it's Mönchengladbach and beer o'clock. And yeah, I got a chocolate donut, hazelnut chocolate donut from Lidl, free with the app, so couldn't really say no to that. And then for a beer, we've got this original Czech lager, Budweiser Budvar. The originale, not the American shit. This is 5%. That's a proper juice. I've had it in my fridge, so it's just a little bit below room temperature. And then for the main course, we've got these Cumberland pork sausages. We've got a Tiger Bloomer, half loaf of bread, and then to lube it up a little bit, we got this Lidl Deluxe chili ketchup, which, yeah, that looks pretty darn good. Nice and thick. So I think we're gonna eat the donut, have a bit of the juice while it's still moderately cool, and then we'll start cooking up a sausage sandwich. I'll probably do half the pack, but first of all, let's just eat that donut, have a bit of juice, because yeah, I'm peckish and thirsty. Right campers, as I'm watching somebody who really don't know how to do a parallel park, they've gone front end in, then arse end out, in, out, steer it all about. Man, she can't drive. Anyway, sod her. Not literally, but you know. Budvar time. Ah, so good. Budweiser. That is the proper one. There was a pub I used to drink in about, I don't know, 2002, 2003. And one day they said, try these beers, they're pretty good. It's the original Budweiser. Never heard of it at the time. And safe to say, their stock levels stayed very low for quite some time. That is a damn good lager. That is up there in my top 3 favourite lagers, I reckon. Very nice alcohol content. Yeah, 5%, 500ml bottle. Nice kick to it, nice froth, nice gas. Just a perfect European lager. Right, anyway. Well, park it like you stole it. Anyway, donut time. Yeah, free with a little app, so couldn't really say no to that. Oh wow. It's got hazelnut gooey goodness in the middle, and it is very messy. That's damn good. After a long hike along the beach, across mountainous terrains, that's well needed. Oh man, so messy. That's very good. That's a very good donut. And things always taste better when they're free. Oh, dropping chocolate. Campers, that donut was phenomenal. Very nice. I do recommend them, the hazelnut donuts out of Lidl. And they're even better when they're free. But I reckon now it's time to put a little heat to that Cumberland sausage meat. Oh yeah. Oh, my little saucisson friends. Let's get you out the packaging. Oh, let's do this one-handed. It's always fun. Oh yeah. Let's have 3 of them, I reckon. 3 of them will be enough for a... Oh, that was a bit squished. Oops, my bad. Yeah, I think 3 of them will be enough for a... Yeah, one of them. Yeah, they're quite wide. Yeah, I reckon that'll do. Right, let's get this party started. Oh, we'll do that on a moderate heat today. Leave that down. Simmer the porky juice goodness. Oh yeah. Well campers, sausages are done. Let's try a bit of this. Oh, chili tomato ketchup. Oh man, that comes out quite watery. That's good. Plenty of that on there. Plenty of that. We'll smidge that in. Guys. Oh, look at that. Lovely jubbly. When you're doing things one-handed, trying to look for a camera, it don't always work out well, but yeah, that'll do. We'll sort that out. That's good. Oh, bon appetito. Bon appetito. Right, let's get the sausages on. That one, the cut went a bit funny on that one. Don't know what happened there. A bit of a wedge going on. Look at that. Bit of a wedge. Fill that on. Oh, maybe we'll leave that. Oh, we'll save this one for after. Beautiful. Oh, lovely jubbly. Look at that. Right, let's get the lid on. I'm going to chop this in half and have a good old Borussia Mönchengladbach on it. Right, so let's try a bit of this sauce. Ooh, that's a cheeky little number. Ooh, that's got a bit of a kick. That's quite nice. Chili ketchup. Is it tomato ketchup, I suppose? Chili tomato ketchup. Anyway, we're going to go to well. Right, let's cut the sandwich up and we'll have a bit of a chow down. Oh, look at that, campers. Oh, lovely jubbly. My mouth is watering just looking at it. Right, let's not mess around. Let's get this in my mouth. Let's just wet me whistle. Oh, campers. Well, let's give this a whirl, eh? Bon appetito. Oh wow, that's good. Nice soft bread, tiger bread. It's one of my favourites. The Cumberland sausages, nice and meaty, and the chili ketchup. Oh, that's really good, you know. It's almost like having tin tomatoes in a sandwich, which is, yeah, I do like, but with a little chili kick. Oh damn, that's a good sandwich. That is a good sandwich. After a little hike around for around an hour or so across perilous terrain, up mountains, that was well needed. Oh, and the way the sauce is absorbed into the bread, oh, so good, campers. Messy, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, it's starting to rain outside. People are getting wet walking around while I'm in here with a bit of a sweat on. Oh, eating some meat. Oh yeah. Buonissimo, campers. Damn, them sausages are good. A bit peppery as well. With the chili ketchup, that I definitely recommend. Normally, in a sausage sandwich, I have brown sauce. But when I was in Lidl earlier, I was gonna go and get some brown sauce, and that caught my eye. Chili ketchup, that is damn good. Oh yeah, well needed. Tiger loaf bread, that is next level. So good, campers. Oh yeah. So just a lazy Sunday afternoon. British summertime, Hunstanton. Don't need to go to the seafront and eat fish and chips. You can just sit in your van and make some beautiful food like this. And I bet everything I bought there was probably cheaper than fish and chips from Hunstanton seafront. including a cheeky beerer. That was $1.75, by the way. Oh yeah. Right, I'm going to finish this off. I may need to have a bit of a lie down after that, I reckon. I'm getting a sweat on. Cheers, campers. Well, campers, that certainly hit the spot. That was well needed. So I think I'm actually going to close this door and the side door. I'm going to have a little snoozy poos for probably about an hour or so. Man, that sausage sandwich was good. I'm going to have the rest of that later on tonight for dinner as well, because I've still got 3 sausages left and loads of bread and sauce. So, yep, that was good. Right, I'm going to finish my beer, close the doors and have a little snoozy poos. Budvar. Right, campers, I had a half an hour power nap. I feel good now, I feel refreshed. That sandwich, so good. So good. Yeah, so summertime around Hunstanton. You don't need to go to the touristy hotspots in Hunstanton. You can have a nice day out, avoiding people, even in the busy spells. Next to the sea, the Vosh. It's just a shame, Snettisham, there's nowhere to park. I may have another look on the way back. We'll see. But yeah, we've had a little stroll around, walk down the beach, avoided as many people as possible. Haven't paid touristy prices for Mönchengladbach and Juice by the seaside. We ate like champions. We ate like kings today. I'll work out how much the food cost and I'll put it up on the screen now. Just bear in mind that fish and chips around the seaside nowadays is 14 quid and you're probably looking a couple of pounds for a can of pop. So we ate well today and we had a high quality beer. Check out all the bikes down there. So many people. Yep, I preferred it down the other end of Hunstanton. Much more peaceful. Little duckies in the road. Then I got a little duck bath over there. Cool. This is Heacham, by the way. Right, attempt number 2. Oh, this is one bumpy road, and it looks like there's some space up there. Sweet. A VW camper was there earlier. Right, let's get parked up. Got a spot right on the beach. View's a bit compromised by that. That was there this morning, and so was that. Don't take the piss, people. Don't take the piss. One night, move on. Anyway, we're on the beach. The sea's right in today, and it's very windish. Gonna have a quick gander outside. Right, there you go, campers. Bang on Snettisham Beach. This is a great place to camp for the night. Like I say, I've camped here before. My house is just the other side of the wash over there. I'm not far at all. Wow, look at the state of that poo bin. Yeah, as long as you don't block these gates and park that way in, you're all good. The only trouble I found when I camped here was the youth used to come up late at night, bang their doors and loud music and shouting and stuff, but they sort of disappear after 11 o'clock, and then yeah, through the night it is dead quiet, and when you wake up in the morning, this is what you're greeted to. Beautiful views all round, and it is really, really quiet through the night and early morning. And if you catch it on a nice sunny day, perfect. Even still, middle of summer, school holidays, the beach is pretty quiet down here. Like I say, it's on park for night now, so a few people know about it, but this beach is generally still quiet. In the evenings the locals come down walking the dogs, and obviously early morning. But, yeah, if you want to watch the sunset, this is the only place, this part of the wash from here to Hunstanton is the only place on the east coast where you can watch the sunset over the sea on the west side, if that makes sense, because the way the land comes in and the wash curls round. Yeah, something along them lines. But yeah, you do get some nice sunsets here. So yeah, if you want to pay parking down there, you can't camp overnight, but if you're lucky enough to get a free space, perfecto mundo. Right, I'm going to head home now. That'll do me for today. Just give you a little bit of van life in the middle of summer around Hunstanton, give you some ideas of where to park up in the day and overnight for free if you don't want to go to a campsite. Whew. But yeah, we had some good munching Gladback. Nice little day out. Had a cheeky beer, had a nice donut, bit of exercise. Yeah, quite a cool day. So yeah, I'm gonna head back home and I'll see you guys on the next one. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram and Facebook, The Meat Manifesto, and I'll catch you guys soon. Oh, strange man. Yeah, Matt. Yeah, Matt. So yeah, with my little hombre next to me there, we shall see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace. Yeah, you want to check his hard drive?